Michael here with a huge week in LEGO news. 2025 Avengers, exclusive Disney set and Wednesday sets revealed. More from Mario Kart and Animal Crossing, Halloween minifigures. Plus, I give you all the behind the scenes details from the LEGO Fortnite designers. And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web. So if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. First at Amazon, LEGO Star Wars Chewbacca is 20% off. And the LEGO City Express passenger train is also 20% off. From LEGO Dreams, the Crocodile Car is 44% off. The Pegasus Flying Horse is 30% off. Mr. House's Space Bus is 29% off. And the Nightmare Shark Ship is 26% off. From LEGO Marvel, the Venom Mech is 36% off. And the War Machine Mech is 33% off. Over at Walmart, the LEGO Batman vs. the Joker gift set is 45% off. The Star Wars Jedi Masters gift set is 43% off. Plus, the LEGO Minecraft gift set and Creator Animal gift set are 56% off. And if you want to pick up any of these deals and more and support the channel, there's links to everything in the description below. Next in LEGO Marvel news, next year we're going to be getting a big Endgame final battle set in the style of the recent set from Age of Ultron. And like that set, this one will retail for $100 and include 9 minifigures, coming out of all the Portal builds. First up, we're getting a new version of Iron Spider, as well as Captain America and Doctor Strange. Pulled from last year's Avengers Tower, we're going to be getting Falcon as well as the Wasp. And we're finally getting a new version of Antman, and by placing him in the build, he turns to Giant Man. As for villains, we're of course getting another big fig version of Thanos, as well as 2 Chitauri soldiers, and some builds of the destroyed Avengers compound fill out the scene. While this will end up being the 3rd iteration of this scene that we've gotten in LEGO form, I'm very excited about how this one will turn out, especially with the minifigure lineup. Next in LEGO Disney news, you may recall that LEGO and Target teamed up for a LEGO Ideas contest, and this was the winning project, which turned into Magic of Disney with 1,103 pieces retailing for $100 on October 1st. This set is a true celebration of Disney magic, with Sorcerer Mickey there at the center and lots of different vignettes from other animated films. At the center from Beauty and the Beast, we've got Belle and the Enchanted Rose with a nice stained glass window. On the left from Lion King, we've got Simba standing atop Pride Rock. And on the right from Encanto, we've got a mini build of their house Casita, as well as Bruno and a rat. Just above on the left from Lilo and Stitch, we have Lilo riding the waves on a surfboard. And over to the right from The Little Mermaid, we've got Sebastian and Flounder. At the top on the left from Pinocchio, we've got Geppetto on the raft. And finally on the right from Fantasia, we've got the Magic Broomsticks. The set features 7 characters, many of which are exclusive to the set. One of the biggest highlights is Belle from Beauty and the Beast, which is our first ever minifigure of this character. We finally get a minifigure for Lilo, which goes perfect with the collectible series Stitch. Even though we don't talk about him, Bruno actually is our first minifigure from Encanto, and it's surprising to get him as a minifigure before we ever get him as a mini doll. Geppetto looks great with the recolor of Shaggy's hair, and perfectly complements the collector's series Pinocchio. This version of Simba turned out really cute with the printing, and is our first non-brick built version of him, and the only repeats are Sebastian and Flounder. As a huge Disney fan, I really love the set, and $100 does feel fair, especially with all the exclusive minifigures. Next up, thanks to LEGO and the Ambassador Network, I got a huge surprise this week with the LEGO sets from Wednesday before their reveal yesterday. The largest of the sets is Wednesday and Enid's dorm room with 750 pieces, retailing for $90. The main build features the exterior balcony of their room at Nevermore Academy, with really nice gothic details like those gargoyles and of course the iconic dorm room window. Not to mention the base features drawers which can be pulled out to store the extra accessories. Flipping around the build, you can see the dorm interior. Wednesday's side is of course much more muted with a nice chandelier, the typewriter, and a record player, while Enid's side is more decorated with photos, streamers, and a colorful bed. This set comes with 4 mini dolls. First up, we've got Wednesday Addams in her Nevermore Academy look with that great new hairpiece. And there's even a unique mold for Thing. They also did a nice job capturing Enid in her more casual clothes. And the set comes with alternate versions of Wednesday and Enid in their looks from the dance, and I especially love the bright pink hair on Enid. Next, we've got the Wednesday Addams figure with 702 pieces retailing for $50. This set is the second in a line of these newer style buildable characters, and I love the gothic base on this one featuring the Nevermore Academy gates. Plus, there's a host of accessories including a crystal ball, Nero's grave, and the typewriter. This set is also a 2-in-1 design, as the base actually splits apart with hidden compartments to rebuild the Wednesday in her Nevermore Academy outfit into Wednesday with her dress from the Raven Dance. And finally, we've got the Wednesday and Enid brickheads with 239 pieces retailing for $20. The builds look nice for both characters with printed detail for Wednesday's dress, and I like the colorful streaks in Enid's hair. As someone who watched the show, I can't wait to start building these. And it's exciting to see this evolution in the mini doll base themes to be more of these play and nice nice display sets. And this reminds me a lot of the other sets that LEGO sent me this week, which was the Wicked sets. As not only do these sets feature adorn and buildable figures, but they also have some of those nice display qualities as well. One other new theme that comes out on October 1st is LEGO Fortnite, and I was lucky enough to get all the LEGO sets through the Ambassador Network, as well as get a chance to talk to the set's designers. So I'm gonna break down all the sets and throw in some fun designer tidbits. Plus, we also got word that if you register any of the new LEGO Fortnite sets after buying them, you'll get the free Operation Bright Starter Pack, which includes a ton of builds for LEGO Fortnite, as well as the Agent Bright skin, which is almost as cool as the new Black Cat skin that was released today. Probably the most anticipated set in the line is the Battle Bus with 954 pieces, retailing for $100. The Battle Bus looks amazing here in minifigure scale, though the designers noted that it's bigger in the game because of the game's third-person view. This is definitely the best school bus that LEGO's ever made, and we can see it all kitted out with all of its various gear. There are doors to jump out of on both sides of the bus, as well as one at the rear. And of course, it wouldn't be the Battle Bus without the large hot air balloon, built out with blue flame pieces and other accessories. The entire top can be lifted off for play inside, and from above you can see the 9 seats, one for each of the minifigures included. The set features 9 exclusive characters, each featuring accessories from the game. Here we've got Cuddle Team Leader, Bright Bomber, and Adventure Peely, Raven, Meowskulls, and Battalion Brawler, Cube Assassin, Trespasser Elite, and Drift. And 2 figures feature alternate hair pieces. And while the developers design a lot of the game's designs, LEGO made sure to make some of them themselves to set as the baseline and get some of these iconic characters perfect. Next up, we've got Peely Bone with 1,414 pieces, retailing for $100. The designers explained that this set was actually made as a gift to someone who was leaving the design team, but the team and Epic Games fell in love with it. As far as my thoughts, this set may have actually been the most fun to put together of them all. As often LEGO sets have a similar left and right side build, this one is anything but similar. I love the skeletal side with the shaping of the skull, the rib cage, and the use of hot dog pieces, which the designers loved. I love how the intestines come together, and at the bottom of the leg, the designers also loved the toes. I love the peel on the normal side, and the only sticker is the banana sticker. Plus, there's lots of great printed pieces and overall shaping, and everything's super secure on the display base. Included is the Peely pickaxe with awesome shaping on the banana, the paint launcher with some fun colors, and the banana back bling. Next, we've got the Supply Llama with 691 pieces, retailing for $40. The designers did a nice job capturing this super iconic part of the game. The designers said the line was geared towards teens, so this makes a nice display for them. The head looks super spot on, and so does all the fringe, though it was a little tedious to build. The saddle features a sticker on either side. You can open up the top and load in different accessories, which come out the sides when you open up the latch. And there's quite a bit of loot included. And finally, we've got Durrr with 193 pieces, retailing for $15. The designers were really proud of this build, and it's actually the same one that's in the game. And they were particularly excited about how the top bun is mounted at 45 degrees. And the build really captures the bug eyes, the large coral tongue, and of course the olive on the toothpick. This whole Fortnite line could have used more minifigures, but it's pretty solid, and they're incredibly well priced for a licensed theme. And I'm excited to hear what you all think. Next up, previously we talked about all the new LEGO DREAMZzz minifigures at the LEGO Build-A-Minifigure station, but we now have our first look at the ones coming for Halloween. First, we've got this ghoulish character with an awesome torso and a meat cleaver, a witch with some nice printing and a cat, and the skeleton girl with awesome printing and a pumpkin. And I hope my local LEGO store gets these figures soon. Next up, previously we talked through all the LEGO Mario Kart and Animal Crossing sets coming in 2025. But thanks to foreign retailers, we now get our first look at the official box art, which honestly looks pretty cool. For Mario Kart, I'm really loving the checkerboard design, and for Animal Crossing, there's some pretty nice backgrounds, especially the one with Celeste. And seeing these is making me even more excited for the 2025 sets. Next in LEGO Ideas news, there were 4 more projects to 10,000 supporters on the platform this week. First up, we've got Roundhouse Ski Lodge, which is based on an Idaho ski lodge built in 1939. The shaping of the building is super cool with all the rocky exterior, not to mention all of the great details and vendors packed inside. But as we have seen other ski-related projects rejected, I'm curious how it'll do. Next, we've got Italian Villa. This 3-story building captures the look and feel of Tuscany, and I really like the look of the exterior with the vineyard. While I think this would make a really cool set, with the Italian Riviera project just approved, I'm worried about its chances. Next up, we've got Summit Station, which features the station at the top of the mountain and a unique funicular. The design is super captivating with its unique angles and stories throughout. And interestingly, this designer has many projects currently in review, so we'll have to see if this one is the one to break through. Finally, we've got Beta Splendens. This build recreates the iconic fish as well as quite an environment. While the design looks great, we have seen many other aquatic projects not make it through, but as always, we'll have to wait and see. So there you have it, another awesome week in LEGO news with so many releases coming out in October. It was great to get to build the Fortnite sets, and I really can't wait to dig into the Wednesday and Wicked sets. So I've got plenty to keep myself busy before all the 2025 Marvel Marvel, Mario, and Animal Crossing sets come out. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below if you're as excited as me, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be back next week with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one!